You don't need to chase her for her to miss you. In fact, the exact moment she truly starts missing you, it is when she realizes you've stopped waiting for her. There comes a point when your silence becomes louder than every message you used to send, when your presence is no longer guaranteed and your attention is no longer free. Something changes in her mind. Not instantly, not dramatically, but gradually and deeply. At first, she might enjoy the space, the power, the idea that you're still there somewhere, checking in, hoping, wondering. But when that stops, when you stop chasing, checking, or caring, something flips. It's no longer about what you gave her. It's about what she knows. Longer has. She starts replaying moments in her mind, not the arguments or the silence, but the little things. Your voice when you spoke with passion, your energy when you showed up fully, the way you made her feel safe without trying to impress. That's when she realizes those weren't just moments, they were rare. Missing you doesn't happen when you disappear. It happens when she recognizes what your presence meant and how hard it is to replace. She'll look around searching for that same energy in someone else, but she won't find it, because you weren't just another guy. You were real. You were grounded. You were all in, until you had to pull back, and that's when it truly hits her, when you're no longer an option, but a memory she didn't value enough at the time. That realization is heavy. It's not about revenge, it's not about making her suffer. It's about understanding your worth and standing in it, even when it hurts. Because when you grow into the man who doesn't beg, who doesn't chase, who doesn't fold under pressure, she doesn't just miss you, she regrets losing you, and that's when she actually starts missing you for real. When you pull back your attention, it creates space for her to feel your absence. Constant presence can be comforting, but also taken for granted. Once you stop being immediately available, it forces her to reflect on what you brought into her life. She doesn't miss you the moment you leave. She misses you when she realizes you're no longer emotionally invested. Emotional detachment is more powerful than physical distance. When your heart no longer leans toward her, she senses it, and that shift is what makes her feel your absence. Real missing doesn't come from boredom or ego. It comes from the recognition, the rare connection. You may have been misunderstood or overlooked while you were present, but once she sees others can't match your energy, she starts realizing the depth you carried. She starts comparing new people to you, and most fall short. Whether it's your calmness, your authenticity, or your unwavering presence, those things don't come often. And when she sees that, it breeds reflection and regret. Your silence becomes a mirror. Instead of arguing or trying to explain yourself, your calm withdrawal forces her to sit with her own decisions. The stillness you create isn't passive, it's powerful. It forces introspection without saying a word. When you grow and elevate while staying silent, it becomes magnetic. You're not stuck or bitter. You're becoming more focused, more grounded, more whole. And that version of you becomes increasingly attractive, not just to her, but to others too. The longer you stay detached, the more her perception of you changes. You stop being the guy who wanted her and become the man she underestimated. The moment she realizes she's no longer on your mind is the moment she wants to be again. She doesn't just miss you, she regrets not appreciating you. That regret runs deeper than a fleeting emotion. It lingers because she knows you were real and she let go of something she may never find again. So now the choice is yours. Keep chasing what doesn't value you or become the man she can't forget. Walk with purpose. Level up in silence. Let your absence speak volumes. If you felt this message, if it hit somewhere deep, don't just sit with it. Share it. And if you're ready to become the kind of man who doesn't beg but commands respect, hit that subscribe button and join the movement.